Hello everyone. So today what we have with us here is this Ferrari 458 Speciale by Burago in 18 scale. So this is actually a very it's a very nice car. I mean Burago makes a lot of 118s, but this is one of my favorites. So I thought I'll just make a short video of this and show you guys from all sides, and especially the credit for this video I would say it goes out to this young follower of mine. He's called Ronit, and he is very persistent that I make more videos on my 18 scale cars. So I hope this video makes you happy, Ronit. Here we go. So I just opened all the parts because for example, this engine cover, it's very snugly fit, so you need to make sure that you open it very carefully. And this is pretty much it. So it's a good car. It's a budget model, not very expensive as such, and it's got all parts opening. So let's just start from the base. So if you look at the base is pretty smooth actually. Like, you do not get a lot of details as such. It's just normal. And it says 118, it says produced under license. And you can see Ferrari 458 Speciale. Here are basically it's screwed onto its base. It comes in this nice decent plastic base, so that's a good thing. And its box is nice. Unfortunately I could not unbox it on camera because I had this already unboxed. And well, that is the frunk, what you call it, since these are rear engine cars. And when you come onto the front looks pretty good. The logo is the highlight, obviously, because that logo, that prancing horse, it's a very characteristic feature of a Ferrari, and if they manage to do it well, it always looks good. So yeah, I mean, they've done a good job with that. Then we come on to the headlights. Now the 458 had some of the most beautiful headlights of all time, and I think they have been pretty well replicated for a budget model. I mean, I think it's good. I like it personally. Then we come on here, we've got the Ferrari logo again, very nice. This thing, the mesh has been replicated decently. Obviously you won't get perforated grills in this scale or this budget, so I think that will be a little too much to expect. Then we come on to the striping, the classic Speciale striping. And if you can see, the blue part is actually metal flake, so great touch there by Burago, well done. And the hood and everything, love the way it looks. Wipers also decent, nothing special. Then we come on to this angle where the striping goes down all the way to the back, and it looks pretty good actually. Then we come on to the sides, and in the sides, that Ferrari logo is the highlight. Then we come on to the wheels. Now very good wheels. You can actually see the calipers inside with Ferrari even written on them. So colored calipers would have been a nice touch, but even this is good. The wheels are accurate and great shape of the alloys. Even the logo of Ferrari on these wheels, it looks pretty good. Very free rolling wheels. So die cast models are very good that way. We get opening parts, we get rolling wheels. Resin models just not the same. Doors, they are normal. Bit of panel gap you can see, and the mirrors also are good. Again, you must remember that this is a budget model, so keeping all of that in mind, this side profile is 9 on 10. It looks good. Even this space, the gap, the wheel gap, what we call it, it's pretty decent for the scale and budget. Some models even by Burago, they are horrible, so this is not that. Fuel lid pretty normal, but yeah, it looks good. Then we come on to the rear, and rear we can first have a look at this. It's got an opening engine bay, and the engine bay says Ferrari. And see, the thing about these models is that, since I've already mentioned 100 times that they're made on a budget, So they cannot give accurate hinges and all of that, so they give these dog legs. Not the best if you look at it from this angle, but maybe if you look at it from this angle, you can just see, that you can see that, oh okay, the engine bay is open. This part, when you extend it, this shows. So you just have to find an angle where you can take good pictures, because you need to make some compromises. And then this plastic is decent clear when we come onto it. This part I actually like. The texture is amazing. You can see the Ferrari logo, you can see the Ferrari text. And the texture is awesome actually. You can, it's a decently fairly detailed engine. You cannot have a lot of complaints from this engine. So good job there, Burago, very good job. And then we come on to the rear. And well, I love the 458 even in a real car. So I love the shape, the styling, and the tail lamps, and the way the exhausts come. So it's a very beautiful car, and it has been very well replicated even in the scale model. And logo looks good, that text in the license plates looks good. So overall, keeping in mind that this has been made on a budget, this is probably my favorite Burago, because I've seen a lot of them, I've got a lot of them, but this one is awesome. And if you get the chance, I think you should definitely pick this up. There's this, then there's the La Ferrari, which I'll be making a video on shortly. That one is also awesome. So that's pretty much it. I mean, I hope I've been able to show you the car from all sides. And then we come on to interior detailing, and interior detailing is a pretty good, I would say, because see, it's a small scale car, so you can see the dials, you can see the steering, flat bottom steering, you can see the pedals. In fact, you can even see a dead pedal. So I don't think you can expect more than that. Seats also look decent, nothing too fancy, but pretty good. Over here also on the passenger side, you can zoom in, you can see that 458 Speciale is written. And there you've got the central console, the AC vents. The AC vents are a very characteristically shaped of the Italian of the 458, so that one is pretty well replicated. Carbon fiber paddle shifters, you can see those. Central console. So overall, the interior detailing for this price range, acceptable. And you get an idea about how great this car is, because it's actually pretty good. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you like it.